This week on Just Killing Time.
Got some rain coming in later this evening and tonight, so hope that little bit of weather will get these deer up and moving some for us.
I've been hunting that buck all week long. I have pictures of him all week.
Grab your gear and come on with us, heading out from dawn to dusk. Get 'em in your sights and let it fly. Amped up to close the deal and a pocket full of tags for filling. One thing I could say keeps me alive, just killing time.
Just Killing Time is brought to you by Deer Haven, Landmaster UTVs, True Lock, The Heater Bodysuit, Seymour Systems, Daniel Boone Log Homes, The ATV Backpacker, Haviland Knives, Rescue One CDS, Hunting Sports Plus, Crossman, Muddy Feet Graphics, and Game Sled.
Folks, thanks for tuning in to this week's show. We're back in the great state of Virginia, and we got a lot of action in store for you.
That's right, folks. We're starting out in Augusta County with myself in a pop-up blind with one of Daddy's old crossbows.
Folks, I'm hunting by myself this evening. I elected to bring Papa's old crossbows to the bow, simply because I'm trying to run the camera and be the shooter at the same time. I'm on the same field this evening that me and Ryan's hunted a couple times. It's a clover field. Been anywhere between 3 and as many as 10 deer come out in this field just about every evening we've watched it or set it. I'm expecting to see some activity this evening. We do have an east wind, which is different, but it's not bad for this setup. This setup, east wind or a southwest wind like we normally get here in this part of the country, is still, this setup is conducive to both winds. So I'm really, got the wind hit me right in the face. I'm really expecting to see some deer activity this evening.
Now, I was expecting to see a lot of deer and see them early, but after being in the blind for a while, the only deer I saw were these two little ones.
Those two little ones have been out here all afternoon, and their mama finally just came out with them. Usually there's more deer out here than this. It's got to be this east wind. Regardless, it's a beautiful evening. Just a light drizzle rain just started, and I expect to see more deer. And even if I don't, it's very possible that these will work their way in the range.
As I was watching these deer, I looked over to my right and caught movement.
Got deer right here.
Now this Nana doe with these two little ones, she's a shooter. Now all I gotta do is keep her in the camera and get the crossbow on her and make it all happen at the same time.
Folks, that's what it's all about. Deer went down right at sight using Papa's crossbow. Daddy used his crossbow for years. It's the first time with his crossbow taken since Daddy passed away. by myself, get it on camera. Not even spook the other deer in the field. Just an exciting evening. I'm gonna call Miss Stacy and let her come in and run the rest of the deer out of the field so they won't spook see me get us blind. First deer I ever took with your crossbow, Papa. This one's for you. I love you and I miss you. Thank you for everything you taught me. Yep, she's down. What a beautiful deer. Folks, like I told you earlier, I was using Papa's crossbow. It's the first animal I've ever taken with it. He used it a lot. Papa, this one's for you. Thank you for everything you taught me, and we love you and I miss you.
Now, I get just as excited sticking a big old slick kid like that as I do if it's a gigantic buck. It doesn't matter to me, folks. I just love to hunt.
Hey, and you had a pile of deer in the field, and now you got some meat in the freezer.
No, I ain't telling you where it's at.
Folks, we'll be right back in just a moment with some more action in Virginia.
I ain't giving away my location.
Come on, man.
No.
This segment of Just Killing Time is brought to you by Haviland Knives.
Get a Seymour sight system and see what you have been missing.
Okay.
Experience the magnificent whitetail hunting of Western Kentucky with Deer Haven trophy bucks.
It's another jellyhead for a true lock.
With a True Lock chuck tube, you're truly locked and loaded.
The heater bodysuit is a one-garment solution for staying warm on stand. Our warranty is buy it, wear it. If you get cold, we'll give you your money back. No one in the clothing industry has such a warranty or dares to have such a warranty.
When you choose a Daniel Boone Log Home, not only will we give you this free UTV to get around your job site, but you also get our largest renewable resource, logs. That's about as green as you can get. Daniel Boone Log Homes have all of life's modern amenities. Custom cabinets, hardwood floors, granite countertops, architectural services, on-site consultation, and a lifetime warranty. Your dream is our passion. With over 60 years of log home expertise, we still do things the old-fashioned way. American-made, honest value. Daniel Boone Log Homes.
Introducing the new ATV Backpacker Cart. A wonderful innovation with a million uses. It stores neatly behind your ATV or UTV and can be quickly deployed. Simply pull the spring-loaded pins to lower the bed to the ground, roll your load onto the cart, use the lever arms to lift the load, snapping the pins back in place, and you're gone. Visit our website and order yours today. This segment of Just Killing Time is brought to you by Rescue One CDS.
Folks, welcome back to Just Killing Time TV. Now we're tagging along with Max's nephew, Ryan Hewitt, still in Augusta County, and he's been after this particular buck that he's seen off and on for a week now. He's got quite a few trail camera pictures of it. So let's sit down beside Ryan, see if he can get the job done.
All I can say, Buck, is that old buck's in trouble.
It's Friday afternoon. I was out earlier this morning, saw a good bit of activity. Didn't see a buck. I was wanting to put a tag on this morning. Came back out here pretty early this afternoon and got set up here. It's a pretty thick bedding area out here, about 150 yards, and a little bit of a grassy spot here in front of us. When I got out of the truck and started walking in here, I did see a big buck that I've been getting trail camera pictures of over on the neighboring property about 500 yards off. So anyway, we're going to sit right here and see if, that buck starts pushing a doe over this way and gets into this bedding area, and we'll see how things go.
You know, hunting's an amazing sport. Something we've anticipated for weeks can happen in a matter of seconds.
it finally came together. There's another buck. When I came in here 30 minutes ago, I saw him about 500 yards away chasing a doe. And I came in here and sat down real quick and saw another buck chasing a doe over here, started grunting, started snort wheezing. I saw this big guy show up over there with them, snort wheezed a few more times, and he came in here. He's 30 yards right there, 30 yards. This is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Been hunting all week for him. Well, here we are. It's early muzzleloader season here in Virginia. It's the first Friday here. I've been hunting this buck all week. Been getting a lot of trail cam pictures of him through the middle of the day even, and finally got it to all come together here today. He came in on this little bluff across from where I'm sitting, and he was following an 8-pointer that was chasing a doe, and I couldn't really get their attention at first, and got the snort wheeze out and hit that about 4 or 5 times, and he came right in here on a rope about 30 yards from where I was sitting. So here it is, beautiful typical 10-pointer. I'm tickled to death with it. It's probably my best buck that I've ever killed. So thank y'all for tagging along, and hope you enjoyed it.
Now that makes me feel good. You know why it makes me feel good?
It's hard to.
Because I taught that boy a lot. Maybe not everything, but a lot of what he knows. A lot of bone right there. Folks, Virginia whitetails, they do get big. Stick around, we'll be back in just a moment.
This segment of Just Killing Time is brought to you by Hunting Sports Plus.
Folks, on today's product spotlight, we're going to talk to you a little bit about the heater bodysuit. It's a product we started using a couple years ago. I just climbed up in a tree stand, and always strap yourself in before you even attempt to put something like this on in a tree. Safety first. This thing comes with its own harness, or you can use your own. Hey, it's a lightweight product. This thing is awesome in cold weather conditions. You don't have to layer near as much as you would on a normal day. You got 2 straps, hold it together. Just sit down in your seat, unroll it. It's got a zipper that goes all the way down one leg. Even comes with 2 booties you can wear in extreme cold conditions, or also put them on to help keep dirt out of your suit. You got 2 straps on the inside. You cross them on your front of your chest. I call it bandolier style. That's what keeps your suit up in the air. Get your shoulders in the suit. That's all it is to it. But hey, on a late season hunt, whether you're archery hunting, late black powder hunting, hey, you still got full range of motion. You can stand up, full draw, your suit just rolls off your shoulder. Hey, ain't nothing any better when it gets cold. You guys be sure and check out the heater bodysuit. I tell you, you won't be sorry.
Get a Seymour sight system and see what you have been missing. Okay.
Experience the magnificent whitetail hunting of Western Kentucky with Deer Haven trophy bucks.
It's another jelly head for a true lock.
With a True Lock choke tube, you're truly locked and loaded.
The heater bodysuit is a one-garment solution for staying warm on stand. Our warranty is buy it, wear it. If you get cold, we'll give you your money back. No one in the clothing industry has such a warranty or dares to have such a warranty.
When you choose a Daniel Boone log home, not only will we give you this free UTV to get around your job site, but you also get our largest renewable resource, logs. That's about as green as you can get. Daniel Boone log homes have all of life's modern amenities: custom cabinets, hardwood floors, granite countertops, architectural services, on-site consultation, and a lifetime warranty. Your dream is our passion. With over 60 years of log home expertise, we still do things the old-fashioned way. American-made, honest value. Daniel Boone Log Homes.
Introducing the new ATV Backpacker Cart. a wonderful innovation with a million uses. It stores neatly behind your ATV or UTV and can be quickly deployed. Simply pull the spring-loaded pins to lower the bed to the ground, roll your load onto the cart, use the lever arms to lift the load, snapping the pins back in place, and you're gone. Visit our website and order yours today. This segment of Just Killing Time is brought to you by Crossman and Game Sled.
Now that big boy that Ryan killed before the break isn't the only deer that he has trail camera pictures of. So now he's taking his friend Paul King in and see if Paul can close the deal on another shooter that he's seen on this particular property.
Out here getting set up this afternoon. It's pretty chilly. Luckily Ryan brought along the heater bodysuit, so I'll get strapped into that. It'll keep me warm this afternoon since the cold front came moving in.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever sat in the deer woods wondering, Lord, am I ever going to get warm? Or how can I move in all these bulky clothes if the time comes to make a shot? You might just want to give the heater bodysuit a look. It'll keep you warm, and it eliminates a lot of bulky clothes in the process. Now, as Paul gets settled into his heater bodysuit, let's take a look at a few trail camera pictures of the old boy that he and Ryan are trying to connect with this afternoon. Now, what we have here is a 3.5-year-old Virginia 8-pointer. Ryan thinks he has him patterned and can figure out where he's going to show up this particular evening. Let's see if old Ryan is right. The first deer to show up for the afternoon were a family group of does, hidden across the bottom of what we've come to call the cedars. Not long after these does went by, Ryan looks up and catches a buck hidden across the top of the field. Now, just when Paul and Ryan thought that buck didn't pay any attention to those grunt calls, Paul looks up through his binoculars and sees him trotting off the hill. After a quick, up-close look over, they realize this is the buck they're after.
Good shot, Paul. Good shot. My name's Paul King. I'm up here hunting with Ryan Hewitt, buddy of mine for a long time. Every year I come up and try to hunt a couple days with him. He gets me on some good bucks. This year we were hunted hard the past couple days, Friday and Saturday, and they came out today with the cold front moving in. Had to put on my heated bodysuit to stay warm. And luckily this buck came in. We watched him when we were pulling in to get set up this afternoon. He came back in and was able to stand broadside so I could get the nice clean shot on him. And now we're gonna have to go get the game sled so we can drag him out of here and we'll let the work begin.
All right, Paul, you ready to get this bad boy loaded up on the game sled?
Let's go.
Let's get this thing out of the bag here. Let the work begin. This thing's pretty cool. We just started using them this year. They only weigh like 6 pounds, but they can carry out about 450 pounds. Anyway, what we're gonna need to do is just kind of get this thing in position here so we can just roll him right on over. And gotta unhook some of these straps.
Grab your gear and come on with us, heading out from dawn to dusk. Get 'em in your sights and let it fly. Amped up to close the deal and a pocket full of tags fulfilling. One thing I could say keeps me alive. just killing time.
Grab a hold to it like that.
Max, I tell you what, Ryan must have did his homework to get them on a couple good deer like that here in Virginia.
And you know, homework plays a part in it, and I won't take that out of the equation, but a lot of it is quality deer management. It's pure and simple.
Hey, I can't say anything more, man. Quality deer management, folks. Stick around. We'll be right back in just a moment with some more great action.
Let them go so they can grow.
This segment of Just Killing Time is brought to you by Landmaster UTVs.
Get a Seymour sight system and see what you have been missing. Okay.
Experience the magnificent whitetail hunting of Western Kentucky with Deer Haven trophy bucks.
It's another jelly head for a true lock.
With a True Lock chuck tube, you're truly locked and loaded.
The heater bodysuit is a one-garment solution for staying warm on stand. Our warranty is buy it, wear it. If you get cold, we'll give you your money back. No one in the clothing industry has such a warranty or dares to have such a warranty.
When you choose a Daniel Boone log home, not only will we give you this free UTV to get around your job site, but you also get our largest renewable resource, logs. That's about as green as you can get. Daniel Boone log homes have all of life's modern amenities: custom cabinets, hardwood floors, granite countertops, architectural services, on-site consultation, and a lifetime warranty. Your dream is our passion. With over 60 years of log home expertise, we still do things the old-fashioned way. American-made, honest value. Daniel Boone Log Homes.
Introducing the new ATV Backpacker Cart. A wonderful innovation with a million uses. It stores neatly behind your ATV or UTV and can be quickly deployed. Simply pull the spring-loaded pins to lower the bed to the ground, roll your load onto the cart, use the lever arms to lift the load, snapping the pins back in place, and you're gone. Visit our website and order yours today.
Now we're going to throw you a change up, folks. We're leaving our beautiful state of Virginia and heading out to the state of Arkansas, Batesville, Arkansas to be exact, with one of our friends, Charlie Van.
That's right, folks. Charlie Van is the man. Here me and him are sitting in a tree with a bow in hand. Let's get right into the action.
We moved to another spot today, what Charlie calls the Monarch stand, man. We're in the biggest white oak I've ever sat in. And you talk about a pretty spot. It's a honey hole, I believe. And we just now got set up in the stand, and we've already seen a doe out in the field feeding. So we got to hunker down, see what happens. I think it might happen here this evening. Y'all just hang in with us. We're going to try to put some back steps on the ground.
2 hours later, the boys spot a deer hidden to their lone oak tree.
Meh. Folks, we got a new cameraman today, Charlie Van. He's got us out here in Arkansas. We're hunting out here for Two Moons Lodge. That's a 7-pointer. That's probably the one that Charlie's son Shane shot at the other day out of the same tree. He's not the biggest bow in the woods, but he's a pretty deer. Charlie said he's a shooter out here. That's all you got to say, buddy. Made a good hit on him. He was about 25 yards. He fell dead right out here in the field, buddy. Fire knock, baby. Fire knock. Ain't gonna be much of a tracking job. He's laying right over here in the field. Let's go take a look at him.
Folks, here he is. Like I said, he's not the biggest bull in the woods, but Charlie said this is the one his son shot at. They're trying to do a little management out here, and he said anything without any brow tines, take out the herd also, and this one only had one brow tine too, and we noticed that when he come up through from behind us. But I tell you, he's a pretty buck, and out here at 2 Moons Lodge.
Buck, they must teach those deer out in Arkansas how to read, because that rascal came right by you and Charlie just like he read a script. I mean, right by you.
Hey, I told you before we went out there, Charlie Van is the man. He put us on the deer, and when that buck come past me and Charlie, and he said he's a shooter, you don't have to tell me but once.
That's right. It's Katie barred the door, and we brought some meat home from Arkansas. What are we doing next week, brother?
Folks, you don't want to miss next week's show. We're hunting big bucks in Kansas, and we're on Hunting Sports Plus ground.
Oh, Hunting Sports Plus. Some of the best ground in the Midwest, folks.
Hey, they got over 800 farms. Y'all stay tuned and look at these scenes for next week's show. You ain't gonna want to miss it.
I think I'm dragging on.
No.
Put this heater bodysuit on and I'm out of bed cold at 14 degrees. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points on that thing, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Now I got this.
We're just killing time in Kansas. Thank you, Lord.
Just Killing Time is brought to you by Deer Haven, Landmaster UTVs, True Lock, the Heater Bodysuit, Seymour Systems, Daniel Boone Log Homes, the ATV Backpacker, Haviland Knives, Rescue One CDS, Hunting Sports Plus, Crossman, Muddy Feet Graphics, and Game Sled.